Hello, teacher Preston here with another video. So when I was sort of studying this morning, I was sort of thinking to myself, what are apart from reading, writing, listening, speaking, what is the number one skill you should learn, I think, in this life, apart from that people don't talk about these days. And I think it's knowing how to think, or knowing how to reflect on yourself, reflect on what you've done. So if you can reflect and admit, I guess, admission is a big, if you've done something wrong, to admit it. I know in some cultures it's sort of seen as a sign of weakness, but if you don't, it's sort of, I've seen it sort of escalate situations. But if you do, that ability, you get so much from that ability to self-reflect and see, oh, I've done this wrong. Oh, this I could do better. Oh, I need to work on this. I need to work on my relationships. I need to work on fitness or whatever. That sort of self-reflection, and we learn it as teachers when we teach, is a very important, powerful tool. I think also the thing is, when you start on that path of self-reflection and you start to think about yourself and where you come from, where you're going, whether you did the lesson right, whether you could have done it better, is a very powerful tool. And a direct lead on from that is thinking about your environment that surrounds you. And I think when you think about that environment that surrounds you, that has a direct lead on to what we call in English foresight. So you can see things coming. You can see the law of the land. You can, I guess, read your environment better. I'm very lucky. I had have amazing parents who started that process of getting me to think about things from very early. So I sort of feel, in a way, like a continuation of Plato's or Socrates' lineage. And I think also, now that I think about it, thinking has a direct correlation to understanding. You can learn something like a parrot and you can regurgitate it. But you might not always understand it. So that process of sort of thinking about something is the mechanism that unlocks understanding. So I think it's very, very important. Reasoning as well. That's why in Rome and ancient Greece, debate was a big thing. Rebuttal, debate, how to use reason and persuasion in an argument. Very, very, very important. But I sort of feel like it's sort of lacking in a way in sort of today's education. Yeah, I think I think it's very, very important, that whole sort of process, the whole process of thinking. So I know it's not something that is done in a day or a month or a week or a year. But the thing that starts it is thinking about it. I'll leave you with that. So, yeah, basically stop when you sort of overwhelmed, I should say, sometimes. Maybe the best thing is to stop, take a deep breath, and think about it. Thank you for joining me, and see you in my next video. Bye-bye.